Hey everyone, welcome back to the deep dive. So, we asked you all to send in some material, and wow, did you deliver? We got a ton of stuff on habits, especially from James Clear and, his whole thing about systems versus goals.
Right.
Totally resonated with us too, right?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
we figured, let's do a deep dive on this. Let's unpack how we can actually build those good habits, kick the bad ones to the curb, really get to the heart of it all. The big idea that really stuck out from all this material is that forget the finish line for a second, right? Let's focus on the daily grind, the habits, the systems that actually get us there.
Yeah, I mean, goals are great, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we need to know where we're going, but it's the systems,
Yeah.
the day-to-day stuff that actually, makes the difference.
Yeah, and one of the things that I thought was so powerful, the way it was explained, is the idea of habits being like compound interest, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you make these tiny changes, but over time, they
Right.
just snowball into this like huge...
Yeah, add up.
Yeah. They add up into this like massive, massive impact on who we become.
Absolutely. It's that 1% better every day.
Exactly.
Which people, they underestimate. They're like, oh, 1%, that's nothing.
It's nothing.
But over a year, 5 years, 10 years, it's incredible.
Totally. Now, James talks about this habit formation formula.
Yes.
Q, craving, response, reward.
Right.
And this is like the underlying, kind of engine behind every loop.
Yeah, it's what,
Yeah.
drives so much of our behavior without us even realizing it half the time.
So walk us through that. Like, what does that actually look like in real life?
Okay, so let's say
Yeah.
you get a notification on your phone, right?
Okay.
That's the cue. The craving is, ooh, I wonder what that is. I got to check it.
Right.
The response is you pick up the phone, you unlock it, you check the notification.
And you get that little dopamine hit.
There you go. There's the reward.
Right. Okay.
That's the loop in action.
I see. So how do we take this and build better habits?
All right. So James, he talks about making it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying.
Okay.
The 4 kind of pillars.
Okay.
So let's say you want to drink more water, right?
Something we all struggle with.
Yes. Classic example.
Yeah.
So making it obvious. You leave a big water bottle on your desk, right?
You can't miss it.
Can't miss it, front and center. Attractive, maybe you slice some lemons, put them in there, make them look all fancy,
Right.
Easy. Fill it up first thing in the morning.
Done.
Boom. And satisfying. Use an app to track your intake, see those little bars filling up.
You get those little rewards.
Exactly.
Like, hey, good job. Okay, so
Yeah.
we've talked about building the good ones, but how about breaking those bad habits?
The flip side. Right. So you basically do the opposite.
Okay.
Make it invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying.
So give me an example.
Okay, so let's say doom scrolling, right?
Oh, we all know it.
The classic.
Yeah.
Invisible, you delete those tempting apps.
Yeah. Just hide them all.
Out of sight, out of mind. Unattractive. You remember that gross feeling you get after wasting an hour on that stuff?
Yeah, it's not fun.
No, not at all. Difficult, you put your phone in another room while you work.
Oh, friction.
Friction, yes. And unsatisfying. Tell a friend to hold you accountable, or maybe donate $5 to a cause you hate every time you slip up.
Okay.
Makes you think twice.
Makes you think twice. Now, one of the things that really jumped out, reading through all of this material was this idea of identity change, right? It's not just about doing the thing. It's about who you're becoming.
Yes. This is huge. It's like instead of saying, I want to write a book, you start saying, I am a writer.
Right.
And suddenly, every little action,
Every little thing you do.
every word you type, it reinforces that identity.
It's a vote for the person you want to be.
Exactly. And when your habits and your identity are aligned,
Yeah.
that's where the magic happens.
It's not just about that burst of motivation. It's about consistently showing up as that person.
Showing up every day. Yeah.
And there's that quote, right?
Oh, yeah. The famous one.
We don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems.
Powerful stuff.
That really sums it all up, right? It's those small, often unnoticed things we do every day.
A little thing.
The tiny habits that shape who we are.
Add up to big results in the long run.
So for everyone listening, I want you to think about this.
Yeah.
Forget the big, overwhelming goals for a moment.
Right.
Just think, what's one tiny habit, one small thing you could start doing today
Today, yeah.
to become that person you aspire to be?
Just one small step in the right direction.
One small step, and remember, it's the consistency, it's the system.
And enjoying the journey too. Right?
Exactly. That's where the real magic happens. All right, that's it for this deep dive, folks. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.